Have you ever felt like life was nudging you in a certain direction, as if invisible forces were guiding your experiences? And have you ever noticed how certain challenges seem to return, almost like chapters in a story you thought you had already finished? Welcome back, dear viewers. Today we're going to explore one of the most profound and timeless ideas humanity has ever wrestled with: karma. Not karma as superstition, not as mere punishment or reward, but as a compass that quietly shapes the unfolding of our lives. By the end of this video, you may begin to see your own experiences not as random accidents but as meaningful threads in a larger pattern, where every choice, every thought, every emotion carries energy that echoes forward. Let us begin with the karmic compass, the idea that our lives are not just a string of coincidences, but that certain events repeat because they carry lessons we have not yet fully absorbed. Think about the boomerang effect. Every action, even the seemingly insignificant, returns to us in some form. A kind word spoken years ago may echo back in the form of unexpected support when we most need it. A harsh judgment once made might reappear in our own experience of being judged. Karma does not forget, it ripples, weaving our past into our present. I recall a story shared with me by someone who once struggled with chronic patterns in relationships. Time after time, they found themselves with partners who were emotionally distant, repeating the same painful cycle. Only after deep reflection did they realize the common thread: they, too, had been withholding parts of themselves, afraid of vulnerability. Once this realization came, and they consciously chose to show up fully in love, the pattern dissolved. The karma wasn't punishment. It was a mirror, patiently presenting the same lesson until it was learned. This leads us into karma's unseen influence, the hidden threads that shape our experiences. Karma is not just about actions but about emotions and intentions. The unresolved emotion, the unspoken word, the unexpressed intention, these are all written into our karmic ledger. They do not disappear simply because we bury them. Instead, they wait, shaping our future until they are acknowledged and transformed. Generational karma adds another layer. Many traditions teach that we inherit not only genetic patterns, but energetic imprints from our ancestors. The fears, the wounds, the unfinished stories of those who came before us can live on in us, surfacing as recurring struggles until we choose to face them. Recognizing these ancestral imprints can be liberating, because it allows us to honor what came before while consciously choosing a different path forward. And let us not overlook micro-karma, the everyday threads we weave with small actions and reactions. A smile to a stranger, a brief act of patience, or conversely, a moment of anger, all of these leave ripples that return almost immediately. The beauty of micro-karma is that it reminds us of our power in each moment. Life is not just shaped by monumental decisions, but also by the ordinary choices that accumulate into extraordinary patterns. But here's where it becomes empowering. Karma is not a fixed destiny. It is fluid, responsive, and deeply shaped by our choices in the present. The power of now is the power to reshape our karmic destiny. By making conscious choices, choosing compassion over judgment, gratitude over resentment, courage over fear, we plant seeds for a future that reflects those energies. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful tools in this transformation. When we hold grudges, we bind ourselves to the cycle of pain, dragging the weight of the past into every new moment. Forgiveness is not condoning what was done, it is freeing ourselves from the karmic loop. It is saying, this story no longer defines me. In letting go, we release the energy of resentment and create space for new patterns of love and freedom to emerge. Mindful creation adds yet another layer. Karma reminds us that every thought and action has creative power. When we bring focused intention to what we desire, when we visualize, affirm, and act in alignment with our values, we are consciously shaping the karma we want to live. Instead of being passive recipients of karmic echoes, we become co-creators of our destiny. But perhaps the most profound aspect of karma is its role as a teacher. Every challenge, every heartbreak, every detour can be reframed as a lesson in disguise. Adversity pushes us to grow, to refine ourselves, to strengthen resilience. Karma uses experience as its language, and often the most difficult experiences carry the richest lessons. The mirror effect is one of karma's most direct teachings. Our outer world reflects our inner world. If we continually find ourselves surrounded by conflict, it may be pointing to unhealed conflict within. If opportunities consistently pass us by, it may be urging us to examine the beliefs we hold about our own worth. The external world becomes a mirror of our internal state, helping us to see what we might otherwise ignore. Embracing the present moment is at the heart of karmic wisdom. Life is unfolding not in the past, not in the future, but right here. No matter how heavy your history, no matter how uncertain your future, the present is where transformation begins. It is in this moment that you can forgive, that you can choose differently, that you can plant new seeds for tomorrow. Karma is not about fate, it is about flow. It is about how we meet this very moment. And when we embrace intentional living, karma becomes our ally. Proactive karma means living with purpose, choosing kindness, cultivating gratitude, embodying compassion, even in small ways. Each intentional act becomes a seed that blossoms into a more harmonious future. Compassion, in particular, is one of the most transformative forces in karmic flow. When we serve others selflessly, when we step beyond our own needs to uplift another, the energy of that compassion returns to us multiplied. So remember, your story is not fixed. Your karma is not a sentence. It is a journey, a compass guiding you toward growth and refinement. Each choice you make, each intention you set, each moment you live is part of the unfolding. And in this unfolding, there is endless opportunity not just to understand your karma, but to reshape it. Thank you for watching this video. If this exploration spoke to you, share in the comments how you've noticed karmic patterns in your own life. Have you experienced the boomerang effect of past choices? What seeds are you planting today for tomorrow's story? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who are curious about karma's wisdom. Until next time, live with intention, forgive with freedom, and trust the unfolding of your journey.